It's your host with the most prevail here, bringing you guys a brand new XDefiant video. This is going to be a short video as, I don't have much to talk about. I just pretty much want to go over how I found out officially over on Twitter, Mark Rubin, on where he states that it's not going to be shadow dropping. I know it sucks. Honestly, I never thought shadow dropping would have been a good idea. To be honest, I mean, you have this game that everyone is hyped up for, and if you just were to release it out of nowhere, I think you're missing a lot of potential, and a lot of them fans, aren't even going to know the game's out yet until maybe the next day, the day after that. I just never thought it was a good idea, but I did find out that it's not going to be happening, so I just wanted to make a short little video saying and showing off where I found Mark Rubin states that it's not going to be shadow dropped, unfortunately. So I was scrolling Twitter, anything for XDefiant, and this dude named Von Clayton, he made a little short and he posted it on Twitter, pretty much just asking, where has XDefiant been? It's almost the end of summer, which is not the end yet, which a lot of people say, summer's over, but it's not. September 23rd is the end of summer. But he's pretty much just asking, where's the game at? A lot of kids are back in school. Pretty much feels like summer's over with. The weather's still hot and things like that. We're at the end of summer, and where's the game? But if this dude were to follow him more and research XDefiant, he would know that XDefiant is waiting to pass requirements from Sony, Microsoft, and other platforms. And this process can take up to a few months, he said, over on his Twitter. That's pretty much where we're at. So right here I will put a picture up on screen of his tweet, and the dude says exactly what I just said. I just read his comment because he's exactly right. And Mark Rubin says, I feel it too. I wish it were coming out this weekend, but we have to abide by the process. We won't be shadow dropping it, so you will have time to preload, etc. And honestly, this is exactly what I was talking about the whole time. It never made sense just to shadow drop it. People do want to preload the game, things like that. It's just the right way to go about it, in my opinion. And I'm very glad that it's not getting shadow dropped, even though I want this game out tomorrow, if we're being honest with you guys. But he says, take your time. A solid release is what we need, and I agree. It doesn't really matter when this game gets dropped. I'm going to have fun on it because it's a very well put together game, and they do a lot right. And they're real passionate about their game. So I don't really care when it gets released. But for my boredom's sake and my channel's sake, I hope it's as soon as possible. Someone said, "Bro, you are so bad at your jobs." And then someone else says, "Clown response." That's big facts, to be honest. Like, a lot of people are getting mad that the game's not out yet. Saying, why isn't it out? It should be out already. But some people just don't realize how long it can actually take to, be a game developer and get these games out. It can, like, a lot of story games, Mark Rubin said himself, can take up to like 8 years nowadays. So I agree the game's taken a while, but, it's worth the wait. The game's going to be great, in my opinion. Someone said the real ones have been waiting over 2 years at this point. A couple more weeks is nothing. Man, that's what I'm saying. What's a few more weeks? But at the same time, I don't want that, But the game's going to be great regardless of when it releases. If you guys like the beta, what does it matter if it releases a little close to MW3? I hope that doesn't happen. Don't get me wrong. I hope it's way sooner than later. But if you're sick and tired of MW3, you're going to be playing this game. Especially if you, are like most of us and had a lot of fun on it. And I will put another tweet up of just the XDefiant hub, over here on Twitter. Just confirming that what Mark Rubin said. I actually found his tweet before I found this one, which was weird. Because, his tweet was just, a comment on someone else's tweet. But they said Mark Rubin has confirmed that XDefiant will not be released this weekend. Also, it will not be shadow dropped, but instead have a release date beforehand. Do you think we would be getting a release date at the event? This is what I want you guys to tell me down below in the comment section. If we don't, I'll be shocked, but at the same time, not too shocked, because it seems like this process of getting certified is taking fucking forever for some reason, and it's a little worrying. I hope it doesn't take too long, but my fingers are crossed. They really are, and I'm gonna be watching it. And I'll be you know, making any kind of update videos or posts, so definitely stay tuned. Someone said, well, summer has been over for a month now, so yeah, that's wrong. Summer has not been over. Someone said school starts already. Calendar doesn't care when school starts. But yeah, that's it for this short little video. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you guys do want more XDefiant content, definitely stick around, because I'm gonna be grinding this game non-stop. I'm gonna have, you know, everyday live streams and videos. If you guys are an S&D player and you like smooth movement, you know, this is the channel for you. I'm going to be grinding S&D so much once it comes out. But thank you guys so much. Like I said in the beginning of this video, it's your host with the most, Prevail here, signing out.